Good morning. It's February, boy. I haven't been on in a while. I moved and there's other things that's happened in my life. So I want to get down to it. About a little over a week ago, my dad passed. He was 88 years old. He was he was born in Athens, Alabama in 1934. He moved to Louisville, Kentucky in 1944. He has he had several brothers and sisters, Nina, James, Herman, George, Kenneth, and the only one that's still alive is Herman. Herman's still alive in Kentucky. Um, my dad and my mother got married on April 20th, 1951. They were very, very young. Had me very, very young. Uh, so there was me. There was six of us. There was me, Charles D, and then there was Vicky Lee. Then it was Jackie Jackie Clarice and Richard Leroy, John and Marie, and Ramona Lynn. Uh, we, there was the six of us. We was all four. The first four were born in Louisville. The last two were born in California. Um, he remarried. My dad did. He married Patricia. Patricia had two kids, Josh and Joy. They were his, so that made them his stepkids. Um, just a short story about my dad and me. We were traveling buddies, I would guess you'd say. We went a lot of places when I was growing up. When I was around 15, 16, 17 years old, we traveled a lot. So we went around all the way across the country. It was a great time. Anyways, I had those are memories I'll never forget. Um, anyways, my dad has a lot of uh, grandkids, a lot of great grandkids, and great greats, I guess, too. Um, but anyways, sorry. But anyway, hopefully, wherever he went, he's not in pain anymore. Because he was in for the last few years. He lost his sight. He couldn't really walk around as much as he used to. He didn't get to talk to people like he used to. I mean, he was one of these persons that he would talk to everybody. Well, that's gone. And it's gone more for me because I talk to him 2 or 3 times a day sometimes. I mean, it's kind of tough not to pick up the phone and say, "Well, what's going on today?" Or "How you doing? Good morning," or something like that to him. But I can't do that anymore. If it wasn't for the last few days or several days, it wasn't for my kids, I don't know what I'd do. But anyways, this is a sad day, sad moment, sad life. I mean, I don't know if I'm really ever going to get over this. I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say. Um, but, you know, he was a funny old guy. He was he was old, so things that people used to say back in the day, he still said. So sometimes his mouth would probably get him into a little bit of trouble. But that was just him. He didn't like doctors. He didn't like hospitals. He was just that way. That's the way he was. I don't know how else to explain my relationship with my dad, but it was always close. I mean, did we ever argue? No, we never argued. Did we disagree? Of course we disagreed. But, you know, even when I was younger, he was you know, he wasn't with my mother. He was always there when I needed him. No matter what happened, what I did, what problems I was having. If he wasn't close by, he would call me. He would check on me. He'd call people's houses to see where I was at, so they would get in touch with me. But that's just the way he was. We kind of grew up together, if you want to think about it. He was like 16, 17 years older than I am. He taught me how to cut meat when I was 12 years old, because he was a damn good butcher, one of the best. Fast, could cut meat, you know. He was the best. And he taught me how to do the same thing. I mean, yeah, it was nothing I wanted to pursue, but it was thing. That's what I did. So, and he's the one that got me through that. Showed me how, taught me. When we traveled, he would take a job as a butcher somewhere or a cook, and I would take a job as a dishwasher, because it's kind of hilarious. I used to love to be a dishwasher. I don't know why, or a busboy. So that was my favorite jobs. And so he would take a cook or a butcher's job wherever we landed. I mean, and we landed in some places, I'll tell you, places that you wouldn't believe. Middle of winter in Helena, Montana, 20 below zero. Rode trains from Chicago to Las Vegas. Rode trains from Las Vegas to Nebraska. I mean, that's just the way it was. We took what we used to call it, the gray dog. We travel everywhere. We done a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of places. I was appreciated that I got to see all those places when I was younger. So it was good times. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is what's been going on. I hope to do. I moved, so I'm hoping to do some more videos after a while. We'll see, because it's my hobby. That's what I do. I mean, some of them don't make sense, some of them do, but some people seem to enjoy them, so that's why I'm doing this one. And this is probably the hardest one I had to do, because no matter what anybody says, it's hard to get over. And it's going to be very hard. But I have a good support system. Kids, ex-wife. They've been great for me. So I appreciate them. And anyways, you know the drill. You can share, you know, share it, share this video, or you can like it, or you can subscribe. You know how to do it. Get your own YouTube. Do the right thing. But anyways, this is February Boy signing off. Thank you. Have a good day.